For Wall Street Media, this is Marley. I'm here with Doug, and we'll help you make money in the stock market with information you can't get anywhere else.
And we've got exclusive stuff today from Dahlman
Rose. Want to hear some of it?
Look at that. We're almost in harmony. I'm very musical.
It's the dream team. I'm very musical. I think the most musical thing you ever did was your spinning yesterday about the governor going woohoo.
I listened to Rammstein. The German turned me on to Rammstein. Isn't that classical music? Anyhow, we've got an awesome conference for you guys. Dahlman and Rose and Company Energy Supply Chain Conference.
You can find them at wsw.com/webcast/Dahlman, and for those of you that aren't familiar with that word, it's Dahlman.
I don't know if we're doing that right, guys, with the spokesmodel thing. If she's supposed to be the spokesmodel, shouldn't she be the one going like...
No, I kind of like you as Vanna.
I'm Vanna?
You're Vanna.
All right. Boy,
I'm the guy whose nobody's name remembers because Jeopardy comes after that and everybody knows Alex Trebek.
I love Alex. Anyhow.
Okay, moving on. We have John Schiller, who's the CEO of Energy XXI, their ticker's EXXI, discuss the company's 2008 programs, including the South Timbalier 21 site, where additions will be added to maintain the 100% volume growth in 2007. And he talked about the main pass area opportunity that has a development drill and facility modifications in the work for this year.
I owned their stock earlier this year.
Everyone's sick here, by the way, at Wall Street Media.
No, we got Marleyitis.
It's called Marleyitis.
Yeah. Thanks a lot.
But I'm getting better.
Mom.
It's like day 2.5. I'm getting better.
Good, strong gene pool.
So on Friday, you'll be better.
Down here, infecting everyone. Yeah, I guess.
I just sit here and nod and glare.
No. I bought this guy's stock before. I foolishly bailed. I should have held on to them, and I may buy into them again. They just came public this year, sometime last spring. I think it was June. And when they presented the last time, I thought he was a super smart guy. And I thought they sound like they know what the heck they're doing. And they're near or at their 52-week low. Yeah. So click through to where Marley told you to the lobby page and listen to the whole thing and see what you think.
Of course. We also have Fred Callan, who's the chairman and CEO of Callan Petroleum, their ticker CPE. Announced that Callan and its partners intend to drill additional wells on the West Cameron Block 295 field during 2008 in order to ramp production further on this non-operated asset.
What was their ticker?
Their ticker is CPE.
Look, Tyler was helpful.
Thanks, Tyler.
Callan Petroleum. Well, they're down 4% today. I'm going to have to listen to this whole thing here. Because I don't understand what all these guys are doing. Doing down. Yeah. You know, I think, you know how when retail was down and we were saying that it shouldn't be down, and we made a pile of money in it. You can follow it on covestor.com and see that we did on the retail stocks. Remember that?
Yeah.
And you held me up. Oh, I need more money if we're going to make a profit. Something we're not in danger of doing with a hedge fund boy. But anyhow. I think that's what's happening now with a lot of these companies. Click through, listen to the whole webcast, and this might be a chance to make some money. Again,
it's at wsw.com/webcast/Dahlman. And we also have Nicholas Tavlarios, who's the CEO of Aegean Marine Petroleum. Their ticker is ANW. Reported that approximately 350 bunkering vessels are currently on order with expected delivery going out to 2012. He also talked about the company commencing the manufacturing, marketing, and distribution of its own brand marine lubricants.
Hey, these guys are up today. They're up almost 2%, right? Yeah, I'm gonna need to spend some time listening to all of these. Look at how they spiked, man.
Shot up, yeah. That's all.
Wow, they've had a pretty good run this year. I want to listen to the whole thing.
Alrighty. We have Stephen Jumper, who's the CEO of Dawson Geophysical. Their ticker is DWSN. Noted the addition of a 15th crew in September 2007, the recent replacement of their IO-MRX system, and the addition of an 18 IO vibrator energy source units. We also have Scott Josie, who's the CEO of Mariner Energy. Their ticker's ME. Discuss the continuing West Texas expansion, which has a $100 million budget for 100 wells, as well as the Base Light and NW Nansen project successfully online after drilling began in February of this year.
See, now these guys are a different case, right? Same sector,
They're right up at the top.
Right, but yeah, look at that. That's a beautiful chart, right? 2750. They trade almost 1 million shares a day, right? And they're near their 32-week high. That's gorgeous stuff.
We also have Andrew Kolarich, who's the president of American Oil and Gas. Their ticker is AEZ. Discuss their 4 major projects in drilling stage, with additional drilling at the Fetter site and 4 wells being drilled at the Kredge site and testing on a 5th well underway. We also have James Sigmund, who's the CEO of TXCO Resources. Their ticker is TXCO. Discuss the increase of activity, bringing an additional rig. Doug, stop it. For a total of 8 in the extensive CapEx program to facilitate additional growth during the year.
I just think that's interesting. We webcast these guys often. I think we just did them recently too. They've had quite a turnaround, right? Mm-hmm. Where they've almost doubled since September. And we'll have more. We'll have more of these later.
We will.
I need to get back in. Guys, we have a portfolio that you can follow at covester.com and see, and that's why we're the only ones that are worth watching, because we actually do put money in stocks, right? And I'm going to add some of these from Dahlman to the portfolio. Videos, I need to get in on some energy stocks, and I just need to pick out which are the right ones.
Mm-hmm. If you have any thoughts that you know of some that you like or some that we should stay away from, feel free to click the feedback button right under the screen that you're watching and write in about what you have or what you know about. We'd love to hear it. And again, if you want to watch them, it's at wsw.com/webcast/Dahlman. We're here every day at Wall Street Media. You can find us at wsmco.com. Thanks for joining us.